So I've got 6 months left until I graduate, which means I have started the unenviable task of looking at jobs and internships. So for a long while I've not really had much of an idea of what the hell I'm going to do, and I've been looking at loads of different things to keep me busy, like HR and Marks and Spencer's and unemployment. Every time I say I'm doing an English degree, the first thing a person says is, "Oh, so you're going into teaching then?" Sent off an application, but yeah, I don't have the highest of expectations for that one. Dear John, further to your application to the University of Aberdeen for the PGDE Secondary Programme English, commencing on August 2013, and our subsequent decision communicated to GTTR, I'm writing to provide you with information as to why you were rejected. Shit. So I've had a funny old fortnight. It's the sad case that there's going to be a load of people like me who sort of put all their eggs in one basket, and then all the eggs got home and they were broken, or got stolen, or you were mugged, or contracted syphilis. So yes, I've been turned down from teaching, which sucks. I've actually been turned down from several teaching things now, which would make you think that I would get the message. I do have a job. It's not a great one, but it pays some form of currency, so it will do for now. Basically, when I got turned down for this, I realised that I'm just going to have to basically take a year out. I didn't want to take a year out, I'm more sort of just being forced to take a year out. I don't have an option anymore, I've got to do something. And so, the problem is, with an English degree, you can't really do a great deal, certainly not in Aberdeen. Because of how late I was rejected, it didn't mean that I could really make plans to move elsewhere, because also of the lease of this place. It basically meant I would have had about 2 weeks to find a job in another part of the country and make plans to move, which really isn't enough time. There are a few accountancy jobs and things like that going. I've been turned down for pretty much all of them, and I got one offer to an interview which didn't state what the job was, and I was going to call them back about it. Then my phone broke. Basically, when I realised that I wasn't going to be doing anything exciting this year, I basically went, okay, gonna be having another shit year. It happens. So, decided, might as well just try and get a sort of entry-level job and use that sort of as a springboard until something else comes along. I'm going to be applying for all sorts of different things, internships, volunteer things, you name it. I'm going to be trying to get as much on that CV as physically possible, because that's something in the last couple of years I've really sort of neglected, and I'm kind of paying for it at the minute. In addition to that, I'm going to be reapplying for all the teaching things. I'm going to be reapplying for the PGDE in Edinburgh and Aberdeen, and the PGC in Bath and Sheffield. I'm also going to be applying for Teach First. I've started the application, I just need to finish that off. Hopefully they won't reject me flat out this time. My mantra with this year off is that however bad I think things are, they could definitely be worse. Still got a roof over my head. I currently do have a job. Okay, it's a pretty rubbish job, but it's still a job. There are a lot of graduates that come out of university and they're hideously unemployed for a ridiculous amount of time, and a lot of them end up on job seekers and all sorts of different things. I got a 3DS. Animal Crossing was tempting me way too much, and so far I am insanely addicted to it. I've had 3 of the Animal Crossing titles now. The only one I've not had is the original GameCube one. I loved Wild World, hated City Folk, as I'm pretty sure a lot of people did, and I absolutely adore this one. Also, if anyone who's watching this is playing Animal Crossing and wants to, like, visit my town or something, leave your friend code down below. I'll leave my friend code in the description along with my dream address as well, just in case you want to do that sort of anonymous dreamy thing. A couple of weeks ago, I got a request to do a few more surviving uni videos, and I thought I might as well wrap them up, seeing as I'm not going to be a uni student, at least for the next year. So, what kind of topics would you like covered from general university life that you would like a kind of survival guide from someone who's pretty much been there and done the lot? I've got a couple lined up. There'll be one coming next week. I might do one on graduating, depends on how mine goes, because I've not done it yet. So anyway, how are you guys finding the job hunt so far, particularly if you've just graduated? Are you going back home to your folks, as a lot of people are? Are you doing the slightly insane but brave thing that I'm doing and sort of staying put for the time being? What are you guys doing? Let me know down below. Thumb the video because I like that kind of thing. See you next Thursday. Ta for watching.